there's a way, where there's a whip, there's a way, where there's a whip. We don't want to go to war today, but the Lord of the Lashes says, nay, nay, nay. We're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome back to episode 13 of our Dunland campaign in 3rd Age Total War, Divide and Conquer with the EUR submod. Lucky number 13, I hope, because, well, you all remember just how horrible the previous episode was. I mean, the episode itself turned out okay-ish, but let me tell you, the recording of it was absolutely grueling. I had to just suffer through so many bugs and errors and mistakes on my part, and then, yeah, just stupidity all around. It was kind of funny, because I recorded that on Friday, and that day, literally everything went wrong. I remember, after recording, I knocked over one of my plants, so I had, like, dirt all over the floor, and I was like, it's just all those kind of small things just piling up. It was one of those days where I was like, I'm gonna go to bed and just reset and hope that everything is well in the morning. So let's hope that is the case, because today is Saturday. I'm on a bit of a tight schedule because I will be streaming after recording this, but all the more reason not to dilly-dally and just get in the nitty-gritty. So last episode we defended Crebine's Rest against Bree. We were successful there. We have reinforcements coming in, but we're going to need more than that. We also defended against the Orcs at Khazad-dûm West, which hopefully should give us some options to counterattack. I think we should be able to. We also got backstabbed, quote-unquote. Yeah, I guess we can say backstabbed, because we were allied to them, by Dol Guldur. But if my maths is correct, that does mean, and I'd have to check for my diplomat, that we can talk to the dwarves and possibly befriend them, because they were at war with Dol Guldur, which is the reason why I couldn't get proper diplomacy going with them. But I don't think they're at war with Mordor. Let's see. Let's see. They're allied to these guys. They're not allied to Bree, so there's no faction in there that I'm at war with. And I'm at war with the goblins and at war with dogs, so we have similar enemies, and, you know, we have no rivalries going on amongst our ranks, so we should be able to befriend the dwarves, which will make me feel a whole lot more secure in, well, moving an army out of Khazad-dûm West. I might even be so inclined to give Khazad-dûm West to the dwarves if I can hold these two territories and effectively kick out the goblins of this part. We also had a big fight at... Oh yeah, I still need to ream that settlement, but then I ran into some issues, so let's see. I'm not going to use an accent because that's just going to bugger things out. Ead Fritz Hold, let's call it that, because it did hold on to dear life. So that could possibly open up a counter-attack, we'll have to see. I mean, there's a pretty weak army here, Cleo Beam. I do have Ebor, who's ready to move out. Could take the battle to Swidhelm. Have I got a spy nearby? Spy. You. Tell me, what have they got? I need to know precisely. That's a lot of cavalry. That is a lot. That's barely any infantry, but so much cavalry. It kind of scares me a little bit.
Your orders, my lord.
Could try to ignore them though. Like if I move bridge to bridge, they're more than welcome to try and take the fight to me. But if they besiege Edoras, that's also on a bridge, I could backstab them then. If they don't do anything, I'll move to Entwade. It's time we take the fight to Rohan, right? Are they gonna try anything at Onodrith? If they lay siege to Onodrith, I'll move on to Entwade. It's that simple. And I could try and take this guy out. Yeah, I could move out this army, or I could just ignore him and immediately move towards Calenhad. There's no armies on the road here. Questions with no answers. We'll move on to Calenhad. I think that is the play. So Mr. Frecca, you can move over. If Swidhelm tries, or Gleobeam tries anything funny, I can divert a small force to deal with that. Besides, he's not going to be able to hold. Actually, doesn't matter, because if I snatch Entwade away from them and Calenhad, Rohan is done. And I need to finish off Rohan. We've had our fun, we've played around, but now, you know, it's time we get down to business. I'll take some extra Druidane. Some archers are nice. Alright, we got a little bit of money to spend, so let's go check my wealthier settlements. I can build a Khazad-dûm, so I'll go for the Master Mason's Hall. Calenhad, I'll get some farms. I want some more economy, because I feel like my economy is slowing down a little bit. And we can't really rest, because there's so many new wars coming up now, Dol Guldur and Bree being chief among them. So yeah, I think battering up now at Krabain's Rest, preparing the force, and if we have any opportunity of a counter-attack, but I'd have to march into like Bree or something, and there's also this goblin stack here that I might just have to deal with first. Could gather an army at Barad Vindiesel and then just chip him over by boat. That's a possibility. I've got a spare general. I think that's the play. Okay. But I will keep an eye on Bree here. Calenhad, there it is, Metraith. Oh, hello, Bilbo. 113 years old. Congratulations. I think that's, I think death is long overdue for Bilbo Baggins. Oh, that's mean. I also have the Ostenethal stack, of course. I kind of forgot about them, but... yeah, let's move them towards an Honorod. What have they got in an Honorod is the real question. Is it anything noteworthy, or is it just a lot of crap? Ooh. That's not a lot of crap. That is a lot of really high tier units. I see 1, 2, 3 units of Black Pit Berserkers. I see a couple more of Black Pit Spears. I see some Black Pit Infantry, some mounted... This is actually a really high tier army. Okay. So I guess the Ostenethal stack will instead... Can the public order... No, I'm gonna leave you in there just for the... 600 per turn though is a... Have I got any spare generals? Besides the one in Barad Vindiesel? No. Not at the moment. I'm still gonna risk it and move just with the captain. Because I mostly want to not go for an Honorod, but instead want to go for Brunost. Kinda just want to starve out the goblins, but we'll see if that's possible. Right. These troops at Fangorn Camp are not doing anything, so I'll move them... Well, actually, they could get attacked by Dol Guldur. Yeah, no, we'll wait then. Okay, press the enter. I'm gonna have to do some more management in a bit, but... ain't nobody got time for that. It's almost turn 100. If we can't kill Rohan the faction before turn 100, I'm gonna... No, we can't have that happen. They need to be gone by turn 100. That's just the deadline. And... preferably quite a bit before turn 100, but yeah, it's getting a bit close there. Yeah. Taking Ardgond would be quite good, because that would put me in that stretch of Entwade. I'd at least have a foothold. Fury of the Steppe. That's the wrong horse, people. We don't care about them. Alright, what has Rohan done? They've pulled back to Entwade. It's annoying.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna park my plump butt on Entwade Bridge.
Your orders.
Could attack Swidhelm now. And that would lure out the... But he's got so many horses. And if I attack, it's not gonna be on the bridge. I know I said I was gonna be more out there, but... they've got so many bloody horses. So what I could do is wait for a turn and then try to take the city. City's well defended. I'm always much more frightened of a faction that only has like 2 or 3 settlements than I am of a faction with 10 settlements. Because by God will they do everything they can to just not surrender, which I guess makes sense from a certain point of view. But I will lay siege to Calenhad. And eventually we will just starve out Rohan, like there's no alternative. I'll happily sit on the bridge. I'll even throw in my catapult. Yep, that's good. Frecca's Hall will wait for Dol Guldur to attack me. I could... have I got many horses here? No. 2. I'll give him 1 more turn to attack. Okay. Financially, I'm lagging a bit behind. So Foldberg got upgraded. That's nice. Looks massive. Let's get some irrigation in there. Dunland, got the free upkeep. Good. Let's get some sheep farming to improve our growth. See, there's more goblins here at Calenhad. Why is Bree going after me? Just finish off the goblins, mate. got an army on the move there. Scares me a little bit. I do have siege equipment. I mean, I got a ballista. I could do with some extra troops before I try to make a play there, though. So I'll get some of my... Ah, they're very expensive, though. I think I'll go for these guys. Bit of a cheaper alternative, but that gets me more guys, you know. That's again all my money spent. Oh no. I feel like Entwade's going to attack me now. That would be terrible news. Like, why is everyone ganging up on me, man? Holy shit. Huh. Alright. Guys, I think we need to consider that Entwade is going to attack me. We need to make some drastic decisions here. I think I need to befriend the dwarves and possibly get a ceasefire with... I need to get some ceasefires going. That much is obvious. You want to be allies? No, I desperately need you to be allies with me. So I'm just going to give you some money. There you go. Yeah. I'll throw in some map information. Now it's generous. Oh, I'm going to have to try again next time. I need to finish off Rohan. But then these armies will be tied up with Dol Guldur. I really don't want to be fighting Dol Guldur. The goblins and Bree I'm just going to kind of ignore and just plop troops in Carabine's Rest. Like that settlement they're not going to take. That's alright. Question is though, if Entwade tries something, can I counterattack? I can do some damage to them. But like this fort, for example, I think I'm going to abandon that fort. I don't want to lose those troops that are in there, you know. They're not going to attack them, they don't have any troops nearby. If they go for Durwath, I have to pull back these guys. Do I have room for them? Yes, I do. I can crush that army, that's not a problem. Calenhad will be sufficiently protected. Herat, on the other hand, not so much. So perhaps these guys shouldn't go to Carabine's Rest, but instead go to Herat. Just so all my fortresses on the borders are well protected. So he might try and go for Eadfrid's Hold. Okay. Then I need to make sure we take Calenhad in the next turn. So less rams, more ladders. Yeah. It's a stronghold. It's going to be a bitch to take. But I should have the numerical advantage. Maybe I just need to go for it then. I'm scared of how many horses he has. Like, I can't counter that many horses. I just can't. Unless I load it. But I don't have ranged either. I'm so bogged down by the fact that I don't have ranged. I don't have enough range. I don't have enough cav. Waiting doesn't seem to be an option. Unless I can manage to ignore him. Is he in the zone of reinforcement? I don't think he is actually. So if I can wait one more turn, I can move past him and take Entwade. Unless this guy goes after me. I think this is going to be the all-decisive turn. We'll see what happens. Rohan needs to slip up. Then I might be able to finish him off in the next turn in one fell swoop. Still waiting for the goblins to do something where I can... I could take this army and go for... That's not worth it. I'm a little bit scared of this army, so we want to try and stay out of their zone. Go into hiding here. Can you hide? Yeah, there we go. Try to swoop around to Brunost, but I can't take it in one turn unless I bring over this ballista. Join the army. Got some reserves here. Yeah, leave them there. Please don't attack me, Entwade. I beg you, I have too many enemies.
Let us try words and not war for a change.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, this is the worst. In a way, I'm like, yeah, sure, because then I can focus on other things. But you're my mortal enemy, mate. If I don't finish you off, like, from a low perspective, I'm gonna get... Oh my god, I'm gonna get just... 18th century France, you know? It's the chopping block for me. I can't. From a gameplay perspective, yes, 100%. But I can't.
We understand
Oh, thank you. He understands. And then he immediately attacks me? No, he doesn't. But he has ganged up his troops at Entwade. But I think I can take it. Hello, Lothlorien. Here to finish me off. I think I can take him down now this turn. Anadwyth, no attackerino, please. I don't think they attacked me. Can't always know for sure, because sometimes the game just doesn't show everything, but I don't think they attacked me. Alright. Frecca's Hall. Let us defend it against the vile scum from Nogodur, who we cannot trust. I got some good units, but also a lot of crap, so I think I'll be fine.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
Alright, here we go. Not the most defendable settlement, but it'll do. I must admit, declining that outstretched hand from Rohan was quite hard. In a way, you could maybe change it into like our alliances of previously, where we teamed up with the goblins and the orcs. Those have all fallen apart. I mean, we're still allied with Rohan and Isengard. Mordor and Isengard. Oh, Ballista, please. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move you manually, which sucks. I didn't start the battle. We'll move the troops. We'll do it live. But yeah, I mean, I just can't, in good faith, as a Dunlanding. I'm starting to get sick just from the thoughts of it. No, we're not going to do that. I've made up my mind. I stand by my decision. As firm as my buttocks. Oh, they got a ballista, I didn't realize. Could screw over the ballista, you know. It's quite far away from the rest of them. You guys having a good time? You look good. Yep. Like the ponytails. Yeah, I just need to assume that I can finish off Rohan in this turn, and then I can move troops wherever I need them. I just hope that we don't... We might get in trouble with Gondor. I mean, I've been postponing that war for a long time. Actually, there's not that much risk, because Gondor is just really quite weak at this point, so... Alright, these guys have never heard of a horse unless it's on a menu. And yes, they do know what a menu is. So, should be able to kind of annoy them easily enough. They got one unit of wargs. Those are it's the ranged version, right? No, it's not. Okay. It is their captain, though. Alright, bring in the boys. You can fire at will. Ride for Rohan. No, you ride for Dunland now. Is the gate closed? Good. Okay, troops are getting in position. Even the ballista's getting in position. Took you long enough. I forgot I had you. If I put you in a good spot, you might get some SHIT done. Is the angle good? I think it might just be good. No. Not really. Druidane, shoot the orc maulers, please. Ballista, maybe try and take down that ballista. Oh, why the hell are you shooting me? I thought it was far. Who the hell is shooting me? Whoa, that's an impressive range. Yeah, the headhunters there quite good. Damn. I just figured I wasn't in range, but didn't take those guys into account. Okay, nice, good shots. It's 5% already down, but I've lost 2%. I'm just gonna tell you to fight at will, because you're phasing through walls. Don't like that. You're gonna end up hitting my wall somehow. Got headhunters pushing in the ram, that's an interesting choice. Mirkwood archers, or Golden archers. Those Mirkwood archers aren't too bad actually. I'm still gonna try and charge them. Got a lot of archers, not a lot of infantry. Ah, that ballista's just bugging out. Shame, because I thought... Oh, one of them is fighting. Yeah, because I thought they could maybe do some damage from that angle. This might be a mistake. Yeah, this is probably a mistake. Oh my god.
The enemy are battering down the
That was a
gates.
pretty rubbish charge. Yeah, pull back. My cab is just a bit too soft.
Pray
And they
some
really got a
changes in
lot
the
of
course
archers.
battle. for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, good shots on the Oak Maulers, probably the scariest infantry unit. Ooh, my Harriers broke, that's bad news. And they can't get back in the city because there's a ram in the way. Charge! Yeah, I don't think they got a volley off. Good. Pretty weak charge, actually. The Mirkwood archers are quite tough. Hit something, ballista! Oh lord, that's not good. But I can't ask them to stop firing. Perhaps I am underestimating the Golder a little bit. They're actually causing me a lot of grief.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Come on, Frecca. Retreat! Withdraw! To the town square! I'm gonna pull back, might have hit him. If they want to give chase, they can give chase, but I don't want to play those stupid games. Well, at the very least they don't have a general and their morale is not the best.
The walls are no longer ours.
Their captain is running in, so I hope we can just get rid of him rather quickly, that would help. My ballista's doing jack shit. Okay, it's poking business. Or slashing business. I'm also a little bit concerned about my morale. Not sure why my sellsword... I just forgot about my sellswords. There's a couple more units I just completely forgot about. Maybe I'm a moron. You can stay on the town square. Please no push through shenanigans. Because otherwise I really don't know how to defend. Alright. Their general slash captain is coming in. Going a bit haywire. Which is good for me. You could fight in this cluster though, I can imagine how good that would be. Fire on the captain. Alright boys, they're not doing crazy shove through. So the numbers are adding up. Get rid of that ballista. And maybe my ballista will start doing something useful. Because this sure as shit ain't it. Come on. Good shots. This crossbow unit, not this one specifically, but that type of unit, has saved my skin in quite a few battles. A very good unit. I really wish I could get more of them. More reliably at the very least. But yeah, I think that's honestly a bit of a bug on my side because I installed like an update later. But I'm pretty sure Dunland is supposed to get like a slinger unit, which I don't have, and that would really help in my roster. Like, that would fill a gap I am feeling quite desperately. So if you download the mod and you play a Dunland campaign, I'm pretty sure you will have a slinger unit. And yeah, that would have helped in a lot of battles. Would have helped a lot against Rohan as well, because ranged used properly is one of the better counters against cavalry. Infantry's sure as shit ain't it. Not on an open field at least. Okay. If I can go for a flank like that, that would work wonders. That's kind of being in the way. They drop easily enough though. Toot toot the horn. We're looking alright, but I'm just worried that sorry, they'll send in more armies after this one. I mean, I know for a fact that they'll do exactly that. Where is the captain? He's in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's quite in the thick of it. Is that the captain? Or is that like a lieutenant? I think that's the captain. I'll find out soon enough, because this guy won't live long at this rate. He is in a pickle. Oh. Lit one of their own ballista on fire, I assume, unless my ballista... No, it's probably my ballista that did that. Alright. This guy's looking bloody, but he can look even bloodier. He's presenting himself even deeper in my ranks. Good, good, good. Come on. Surely. Surely. Any moment now. He should careen over. He's just getting absolutely demolished by anti-cav units, so I don't know. Any day now. Do wargs not count as cavalry or something? They should. Because look, he's just walking through my lines. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was the cavalry. He seemed mildly annoyed at best, not really like, oh no. And that is a big rout. I might have hit him out there to catch them. And I think that's effectively the end of the fight. Don't run in too deep with him. Some of them are still fighting. Wait for them to run out and then gobble them up. Yeah, it's over. There's one unit that didn't get the memo, annoyingly enough. Come on, stupid headhunters, get the hell out of here. There we go, that's everyone, right? Yes! Okay, was a bit rough in the beginning, but whoa, ballista. We managed to get a pretty decent result out of it. But there's still a lot of running down to be done. Oh, that's a lot of experience for me to hit him. 86, so we lost 23, which probably healed out to like 20 or something. 89, that army's gone. 19, even better. So that's a pretty good result, I guess. That still leaves me plenty of troops. Captain Cork killed the Orc. Nice. We can retrain, of course, as well. Alright, you don't need to hide your forces. This is our settlement. Chill, buddy, chill. You're at home. Alright. So that's step 1 of the plan, going according to plan. Now let's execute step 2. What is Entwade playing at? Like, they're just harassing everyone. I think they're just kind of... What are you doing? Maybe Entwade isn't actually going to backstab me. Maybe they're just trying to get to the goblins or something? I really don't quite understand. They're trying to get to Bree? I'm their only ally, so it would make no sense for them to betray me, which is exactly why I'm afraid the AI will do it. Huh. Well, we'll get to that in a moment, because I'm still scared. Let's do this one first. Calenhad. Fulor. Fulor is just a general. He's got nothing too crazy, so this shouldn't be too difficult, but it is a stronghold, so yeah, do expect heavy resistance. We will take some casualties, but that is par for the course. And that should be the penultimate Rohirrim settlement. I'm saving the best for last. But this should put us one step away from a full Rohan decimation. Let's go.
Attack!
Okay. It's an interesting looking settlement. Don't mind that. Kinda looks more like a Haradrim settlement or a Rune settlement. So they do have ballista towers. But it is quite a big settlement, and I do have, well, a lot of units, so I can attack from multiple sides. So I think what I'll do is get troops all over the place to, at the very least, distract their forces, force them to deploy at multiple angles, and then see where I have the best odds of actually breaking through somewhere. Most of my troops, especially the long spears, will form at the center though. But I will have troops pretty much everywhere. Some cavalry as well to protect the flanks in case they sally out with their cav, which I doubt they'll do, but you never know. Alright. Keep those crossbows with the center. Okay. So they put troops on this side, which I guess they see as the scariest side. Interesting enough. And this side is wide open. Oh, they forgot to take down some of the banner work here. So this is an upgraded Mordor settlement. Okay, interesting. Did not know that. Okay, they're going for the center. That's okay. My 15 Phalan warriors. Don't tell them I said this, but I kinda expect them to, you know, just bye-bye. You guys wait. These guys will move away at some point. They're just waiting. They don't even see anyone. We're just kind of hiding behind the ridge. But little do they know. Haha. Alright. No one's coming for this side, so this is going to be an unopposed attack. Which is nice. Frecca's just kind of waiting. He looks epic. Look! The helmet design is on point. Even like some Rohirric looking stuff here. What would you call that on the helmet decoration on top there? A crest? I guess a crest is more furry than that. Like this guy went all out. He's put the cribine feathers on top of his. Let's call it a crest then.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering
Okay,
ram.
nice. Got that bodyguard in there.
Our men have reached the walls with
That's
their
a
ladders.
weak gate. Okay, my wardens are scaling. Now they're desperately pulling back. Wardens, I need you to get the hell off that wall as quickly as possible.
The battering ram has done its work.
Doubt they're gonna try to fight the wardens on the street though, that would be a terrible mistake. But if I can get my wardens in the town square, like, good luck getting them out of there. Oh, they got yawning archers coming in. No, we're gonna go in for the town square, baby. That's gonna be my town square. Okay. Yeah, they're activating the towers. That is a bit annoying. But not something we can't fix. Now you guys take shelter for a moment.
Well, the gates have
Wait for
fallen.
them to move. Good, knock knock. I just want to win this without too many casualties. I know some casualties are unavoidable. But if I can rush for the town square, that's going to make my life just easier. Move, move, move. Don't get caught up. Run. Ignore that. I know it's hard, but ignore them. These guys look mildly disappointed. They're like, where the hell are you going, mate? Come on. Let's have a fight. No, thank you. Ah, they got the body wagon already ready to go. Oh. Oh my god. Can you just look how big that man is compared to like a regular sized person? They've been killing giants over here. Oh my lord. Right, the wardens are keeping them distracted on this alleyway, and then my other troops are just like, bye. But I'm baffled by these giant people. Oh my lord. Can you guys like be any slower? Yeah, now you're getting absolutely demolished by skirmishers, because you literally are the slowest moving unit in the game. How slow are you? 100. They are not moving at 104%. I can tell you that with absolute certainty. That is not 104%.
Our men are
Right,
in
they're pulling
command
in.
of the castle.
Frecca, it's your time to shine, baby. And I think you guys can also start coming over.
We've lost control of the castle.
We haven't lost control of jack shit. Why are my troops dying so quickly here? That's a bit odd. Is it because of them getting shot? Possibly. Okay, boys, hurry up, hurry up. Can you be any slower? Your general's coming, make him proud. But these guys are hella slow. I'm really quite baffled by it. That is not 104%. 100%, that is not 104%. Okay, boys. Frecca's here, Frecca's here. Throw those axes on the general. Make him bleed, make him suffer, make him die. Yeet. Guess I still use yeet in 2024, sue me. Please don't sue me. Okay. I think we've suffered most of our casualties because we're actively engaged now, so. Who's still being a nuisance on this side? It's the yawning archers. They're trying to do something, but they can't. It seems they're stuck.
The ladders are now in place.
Gotta make sure I don't rout my
Walls are
own
no
units,
match
though.
for the valor and force of our arms.
I doubt they'll run with Frecca in the area. Didn't Frecca have an ability in the past? Did they take that away from me? Why are you chucking? Don't chuck him at them. Chuck him at the general, mate. Goodness gracious. Should never really let the AI pick their own targets because they'll just make silly decisions. Come on, lads. The lads are here. These Dunland raiders are going to be absolutely skewered. But that's alright. They have served their purpose. That better not be Frecca. Surely that's not Frecca. No, we would have gotten a message. Should have gotten a message. Come on, Druidane, keep shooting them. Especially those skirmishes, those guys scare me. And Frecca, please pick your targets a bit better. My Orthanc Wardens are also getting absolutely demolished, which is a bit odd, but... yeah, it feels like my units have been underperforming lately, quite a bit actually. Like on paper they seem stronger than they really are. Well, it is what it is. I should be moving over more and more to a more professional army, so that should take away a large chunk of my frustration. But the long spears have never let me down. And again, I should also just realise I'm not playing as Gondor or as Dol Amroth or a Elven faction. These guys by all means aren't mega top tier uber units, will never have those. Rest easy, mate.
The battle is very much
Leave my crossboys alone. Yeah, the Herald of the Twofold Kings, they're a fun unit, but I just... maybe I'm just not noticing it, but those axes don't really seem to be doing all that much. Just, it's kind of there, you know, doesn't really do much. Alright, let's keep on trucking. 16% 48. But claiming the settlement is what matters the most. Pull
Only
back.
half the enemy force remains.
And start shooting these bastards. Oh, they got some horses chasing me. How is that possible? Get the hell out of here, mate. Alright, Druid, I'm gonna tell you to stop fighting because I think right now you're doing more damage than anything else. And we got one of those generals that just refuses to die. They've really saved the best for last. There we go. The axes did their job. Right, now it's just a unit of Yoling Spearmen which I'll happily shoot in the back. Sod off. You and your entire faction. It's time to go. Was I a good faction? No. I was told you were one of the worst. No. I mean, that's fun to watch, I'll admit that. Still doesn't seem too impactful, but if it's amusing, does it have to be impactful? Right, stop fighting. Let the long spears just jibby-jabby them out of here, out of existence. Oh, I'm doing a lot of friendly fire, yeah. Saw that number drop like crazy when that volley went off. A feisty bugger. The last defendant. Oh, actually, I just used the word defendant. Sorry. Legal terms bleeding in my commentary. Alright, now it's just a matter of waiting for 3 minutes, so I'll make a quick jump cut and get back to you with the end result, because I'm not going to go chase them under the ballista tower, I'm not stupid. Alright, end the battle. That's a good win, I'll take that. 17%, but just look at it in numbers, you know. That's quite good. We've taken Calenhad. Very nice. Very, very good. Now we do border Mordor, which is both a bit scary, because, you know, they're kind of big and scary. But at the same time, it also should lead, you can already tell, by some good trade perspectives. So the money is quite good. Alright, we got a Motilla in Durwath, which is good. I can retrain all them, and I can train a bunch of new... Actually, screw all that. I need range, that's what I need. Give me all your range. I'll even take the... No, I'll take Ballista. Go for the Mason's Guild House. Yeah, I don't know what Entwade is up to. Okay, well, I've been postponing this
Your orders, my lord.
as I don't feel entirely confident. In fact, I feel... what's the opposite of confident? That's what I'm feeling. What I think I might be able to achieve is if I go for Entwade and I just pummel their defenses with my catapult and ballista and I just rush in, I might be able to force this army to come face me in the settlement. I'll just prop up on the town square and effectively turn a field battle against them into a siege battle, an offensive siege battle in a defensive siege battle. That makes sense, right?
Yes.
I could try to do a night fight. I mean, if he doesn't have the night fight trait, I don't think it matters actually. If they're a general, they'll join automatically, so that's not an option. I'm just worried that I won't have enough manpower to both, because I'm gonna lose a lot of troops pushing through because I'm not the AI, so you know it matters. But they don't have much. They really don't have much. It's gonna be a mad rush for the town square though. But I think it is the only way that I can end Rohan, and I can end them quickly, and I need to end them quickly because we are just post on all sides. So I'm gonna make a save just in case the maneuvering goes a bit wrong. I don't want to be screwed over by that. But I want to be able to attack from the furthest part away from Swidhelm, which is this corner here. Attack. There'll be a reinforcement. They'll join on the far side. Oh, we got Captain EUR also joining. He's not going to make a difference. Like, that's not going to make a difference. Balance of Power is smack dab in the middle, which I find a bit surprising. But it's going to be a really hard fight. Like a proper hard fight. But if I don't do this now, we're going to be stuck in an eternal loop with Rohan, and I don't want that. So this is the battle to end all battles between Dunland and Rohan. The big one. The one we've all been waiting for. Let's try to not let anyone down.
We attack!
Okay, start deployment. Ideally I'd wait and try to knock down their towers. No time for that. Try to knock down part of the wall, try to knock down the gate. I will keep the troops out of harm's way for the beginning of the battle, but then once we are, well, through, we're gonna go all in. So I think my troops are in a decent enough position. Oh, they're not even defending. They're not defending. Alright, then we can move closer already. This is as close to an unopposed siege as I could have wished. They're running in like crazy as well. And this thing on the town square, which is a super dumb decision. Now they're moving out now. These guys, they're on a mad... Like, these guys as well, they're just rushing to defend. But I think they're going to be too late. Okay, knock knock. That gate's tougher than I would have liked. I'm not going to go through this street, but I can take this street, so... One more volley. That should be it.
We've breached our enemy's
Alright,
walls.
boys. Go, 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 go! We're through! Run in there! There's no point in waiting. Get the catapult. Get the catapult in there. Get the ballista in there. These guys are coming in fast. Oh, they're waiting. They're waiting! You morons! Ah, you should have rushed in your cavalry and just harassed me. Even if that unit would have died 100%. Okay, these guys are running in. That's alright. I'm going to ignore them. It's a shame you can't conquer towers. Oh, whoa, 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 why are you going that way? No, 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 no. There's a road here. You can take this road. I hope the rest of my troops aren't so dumb. Take this road. There's no need to run into the enemy. I'm going to give everyone a manual order because otherwise I'm going to screw up. They might still screw up though. Yeah, now they're shooting with the... Oh, freaking hell, they triggered the ballista towers.
The enemy's walls belong to
Go
us
that
now.
way. Yeah, I'm throwing away my horses at this rate. Why did you run... game. no need to fight. There's no need to fight. Okay, maybe this will turn out good if they chase my horses. Look at that. Run, run as fast as you can. I'm the gingerbread man. Get in there. Come on. Start shoving through. This is epic. This is such a cool shot. This is what I imagine like the fall of Rome to look like. And let me tell you something, I'm not the Romans in this scenario. Oh no. Here be barbarians. Aww. That's alright. I mean, I'd be surprised if there was catapults on the list that would turn out to do anything useful. You charging? Because I can take you on, mate. Alright, now it's a matter of killing the defenders as quickly as possible. This army is still quite a bit away. I just want to be able to set up good defenses. It's going to be a bit of a slog fight, but I'm prepared for that. And I've got the best units for that kind of fighting. I've taken this gate. They cannot get their troops through this gate. They shouldn't be able to. And I don't think you can trigger ballista towers from the outside. Oh, thank God, you should be able to beat these guys. There's no way you cannot. Let's take a look at the stats. 727, skilled against mounts. 1325, not skilled against infantry. Not armor piercing, none of that. Alright, get in there, get in there. Just get my best units in there. They need to go in fast.
We will smash the enemy.
They shouldn't be able to get through this gate. I hold the gate. Unless the game bugs out on me, they should not be able to get through the gate. I've locked it from the inside. I have to stop fighting. It's a bit too risky. Game, don't bug out on me. They have no reason to get through the gate. They're gonna try. I swear, if they conquer the gate from the outside, I'm gonna be fuming. I'm scared. You can tell that I'm like, are they gonna do it? Are they not gonna do it? Hello, gate's closed. No, I'm not taking any orders. You can drop your delivery at the doorstep. Oh, you bloody bastards! Why did that work? How did that? Okay, that's annoying, but it's alright. It's not gonna make a big difference. Alright. Why did you run this way, Frecca? I never said to. I told you to go to the town square. This unit just wants to die. They're like, please, Rohan, kill us. Because we won't know what to do with our lives after this war is over, so you might as well just kill us. Okay. Nice. That's their king, I'm pretty sure. Not that anyone will know his name, but... Alright, how can we clean up a little bit quicker? Because I've got friends coming over and I need to clean up this place now. Yeah, chop chop. The first batch of friends is already coming over, annoyingly enough. Now morale is toast, but that won't matter when they're fighting on the town square, because infinite morale. At least these guys are still taking their time, but I'm a little bit scared about the timer, so I need to make sure... Honestly, I think I'm just going to sit out the timer of the town square. It might be a bit lame, but if these guys don't move over quick enough that I can kill them all, because that's the problem, I need to kill them within the time limit, then I'm the one getting shafted. And I don't want to be the one. I've gotten enough shafting in the previous episode. I'm still a bit sore down below from all that shafting, so I'm sure you understand that right now I'm a shaft-free person. Okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Boo, 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 boo. Bring in the catapults, ballista, crossbows. Damn, is he alright? He was in fact not alright. And shoot those bastards. Okay, I'll have more than enough time, or I should have more than enough time to finish these bastards off and then set up positions. That is a very nice volley. Right in the thick of it. They're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, but now they're coming after me. So they're not even trying to come after me, they just kind of ran past me, now they're running away again. We still got a volley off, nice. These guys, they're not moving. So I will have absolutely no mercy. They're just kind of waiting it out. Jesus. This kind of reminds me of the Siege of Warsaw, but like, this is the Soviet Union. Although the scenario is a bit different than that, but this part of it very much reminds me of it. I will have absolutely no mercy. If they want to play dumb like that, that's their... It's up to them, right? I'm taking the city and they're the ones that need to contest it, otherwise the city is just mine, you know? No problemo. These guys aren't coming in either. I've got no reason not to come in. But I need to be wary of the timer, so I'm not going to give him, like... I'm not going to play dumb for no reason. That is not what I'll be doing. I wonder if these guys also get infinite morale on the town square, seeing as they're reinforcements. I assume they do, because I think if they rout, they'll also try to get to the town square. Are they running? No, they're not running. For the moment I was hopeful. Oh, but damn, man, these crossbows are doing absolute work! Because my other units just aren't getting kills, they're just kind of being there, but these guys just get kills. Look at that! I love them! I absolutely love them, even if they cause friendly fire. It's 100% allowed. They're allowed to, not everyone's allowed to, but they are allowed to. Could blast with the catapult, but I think that's just a bit unnecessary risk. Volley. Nice, and then have the hill riders coming in. They're not the best unit, but they'll get some kills. Yeah, just a little nudge. If they're gonna rout, now's the time. The reinforcement's still not doing anything. Then I've just outmaneuvered them, I suppose. If they want to play dumb like that.
They have lost half their men.
No concessions, not for Rohan. The AI already gets doom stacks, they already get bonuses up the wazoo. I'm not gonna give them any more favors. I'm done. Okay, they're trying to rush through, which is annoying, because then it's not gonna work, but it leads to more friendly fire unless I move my crossbows, which I will do, but we might get caught a bit. It's a bit annoying of a positioning. Stay away from them. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, it is what it is. Let's shove him off the town square. General's just getting his sword, but he's in the front line there. Surprised they're not breaking. Ah, this isn't working. Not you, not you, you.
Our men are in command of the city.
6 minutes. Is that going to trigger you to do something? I'd love for you to try. Could be a fun fight. But you can take a look at that army composition, you'll know exactly what would happen if they tried. This is all the infantry they've got. They're not going to be able to even reach the town square, and even if they would, my pikes would annihilate them. Now they've routed. Jesus, they held on for a while. Oh, they got a catapult. Alright, we hold the town square. Set up the troops. I want layers of not crossbows. Well, crossbows too, but pikes first and foremost. This town square is ours. No one's gonna kick us off it. But it seems they're not going to try, so I will put up my defenses, because you never know with the AI. These guys can be a bit in front. But I think I've taken their last settlement and killed their last king. I think we have done it, boys. Which is a bit of a surprise that it went as easy as it did, but I'm not one to complain. Yeah, it seems they've just bugged out. I'm gonna sit out the timer. I mean, there's nothing else I really can do. I'm not gonna move out my troops to face him. That would just be dumb. I'm not gonna be dumb for the sake of the AI. Nor is there any point in me not waiting out the timer, because they haven't moved this entire time. And also, there's no reason for them not to be moving. There's no troops that are stuck somewhere trying to reinforce, I don't think. Sometimes like a guy gets stuck behind a rock. Ah, there is a unit here that's stuck. I think they might be the reason. Okay, I'm more than willing to try. I'm not sure if we can reach them by time. But I'm more than willing to try and move a unit to kind of try and get them in the fight. Because I really do want to have this epic fight. But yeah, 3 minutes. Seems unlikely that we'll reach it in time. Should probably check that before. But I was always looking at the minimap and there were like no troops, no units stuck. But I guess with the majority of the units... Well, actually, it's not even the majority of the unit that's in, right? This is the entire unit. It makes no sense that they're not on the minimap. But I assume these guys bugged out. But normally when that happens, the AI doesn't move their troops that far ahead. Yeah. I would have to reset the timer, which I'm not going to do. So, for all intents and purposes, I will try and get these units there to try and test it. Come on, come on. But I think it's not going to make a difference. Can we take the gates? There we go, thank you. Follow the road. This is actually slower. Don't mind me, I'm trying to help you. Testing purposes. Now they've popped up on the minimap. Oh wait, they're gone again. This is really strange. Is that like a view thing where we can't see them or something? No. That's a thing in more modern Total War games, but that's not a thing in Medieval 2. Don't shoot me, you bastard. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Oh my lord. 1 minute. Will we make it? I can't click on them, so I'll have to like nudge my troops in there. 50 seconds. It's gonna be close. I mean, that's a bit of an anticlimactic ending to Rohan, but I don't really mind. We've had fun and big battles against them on many occasions. So. And in theory, this was an epic siege, so let's just pretend that it was an epic fight. I'm not gonna make it. Alas. Alas. But we have won. And we've won fair and square. We took the settlement. So in a way, you know, they didn't oppose us because they were probably scared, and I guess they'll now just... Maybe they'll just return to the north, back to the Eothiad lands, back to where they belong. But that turns this into a very clean win. I mean, I couldn't have ever dreamed of such a result. Does mean this army is still looming though, but the faction should be gone, so they'll just turn rebel and bugger off somewhere, I assume. Goodbye. Let's see. Is this the end of the once great and proud nation? Right? Yep, they turned rebel. Haha! My friends. Oh, the plague spread from Entwade. Or I spread the plague. Ah, never mind. I probably spread the plague to Entwade. Never mind. I mean, that was a pretty cool fight. Not gonna lie, I still enjoyed that greatly. I'm really just happy to see that the strategy worked. I think this actually works for me. I still needed to check Khazad-dûm as well. Probably some buildings there I can get rid of. Like that one. But yeah, very happy that that worked. I'm very happy that Rohan is dead before turn 100. My strategy... I actually came up with a strategy and then performed said strategy. You know how rare that happens? Oh. Good. Alright, well, I think we can round off this recording on a pretty bright note. So that's one enemy gone. I still have plenty of enemies to deal with, but now we can maneuver some troops towards the north. I'm not sure if I really want to fight Dol Guldur per se. It's not a like territory I'm too interested in, but in a way I need to hold a lot of regions, so we'll see. If they could go ahead against the dwarves, that would be fun. But yes, in the same vein, still trying to maneuver some troops to try and take Brunost, so if I can maneuver out of their range, just kind of sneak up on them. Oh, I'm not into hiding mode. Oh, I hope they don't have any armies out here. But yeah, that's working. Bree's gonna try to do a counterattack, but they might get... Like, the goblins and Bree are just having a fight over who gets to fight me, which is... yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how to feel about that, but sure. I'll get an extra spy there as well. We are getting reinforcements. We've gotten some reinforcements as compared to the last fight, but I mean, they're not exactly top tier units. And Entwade, as much as I'm scared of them, they haven't attacked me yet. I don't know what they're planning on doing, and it is costing me a lot of troops, just kind of waiting there. Oh, I got a ton of troops here, nice. Move you towards Frecca's hole. Prepare for a counterattack. But, yeah, that's that. And that does mean that I can send one of these generals, because I'm not going to go through with the Argon's plan just yet, not until I know what Entwade is up to. But that means they can move over. So that's going to be all for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It definitely went better than episode 12, the cursed episode. This one is definitely not a cursed episode, and I'm quite pleased with the end result, and I hope you are too. And we got a lot to look forward to in episode 14, so I hope to catch you there. Ta-ta, boys.